I played football for 18 years. Okay, I've never needed to do any of this whatsoever to help increase my athletic ability or even my chest strength. You're probably wondering what I'm doing with the dumbbell, bench, exercise ball, resistance band, and a hex bar. Well, find out in this episode of Train With Me where I go over my 3 best and 3 worst chest exercises. All right, guys, so you're probably wondering, I probably got some of these 3 bad exercises from some TikToker out there, but no, I didn't. I got it from some Hollywood famous celebrity coaches and some NFL coaches as well, too. Yes, they are suggesting some of these movements. Well, guys, I'm gonna show you why these movements are dumb. I'm also gonna give you a better substitute for each of these exercises. And then my 3 best chest movements will be easy for you to substitute for any of your chest days, because I'm gonna give you my 3 best sets, reps, and tempo.
It's gonna be a doozy.
Anyway, guys, without further ado, keep your eyes glued to the screen, ears glued to the speakers. And let's learn some. Steady now. Steady now, gotta work that core. All right. So, I guess this is supposed to help with, stability, core strength. And I get it. You guys probably see a lot of benefit at having stability and core strength while doing chest. The problem with that is you're doing chest. So just do chest. Literally just do chest. I understand the thought process of doing stuff on uneven surfaces is gonna benefit you overall with your balance, but it actually isn't. You don't spend enough time on uneven ground for your body to have to adapt to training that way. Number 1. Number 2, there's this line or linear curve when it comes to learning. And when someone's thinking about technique and how hard that is to put together, but then they gotta think about balancing, contracting, counting, all that in one, and core, just so they can do a chest exercise. Guys, keep it simple. If you wanna make your chest big and strong, just train chest. Check it out. Ditch this thing here. We're gonna pull this guy right over like this. Grab our dumbbells, both of them. Gonna get back, roll back with the dumbbells, set the shoulders, floor to core, and we're just gonna press up. Controlling it down and just do a regular dumbbell press. And you can work all that core stability by just pushing through the core. Push yourself into the bench. That's it. That is it. Just keep it simple. Reap the benefits of having a strong chest by doing some good old dumbbell presses, and then get up and do some abs. Okay, so how do I do this again? I should get the dumbbells up first. Maybe I could do this. All right, then maybe get the dumbbells up. This is supposed to work my glutes and my chest at the same time. It's gonna keep me, I don't know what's gonna keep me. Right now, my hip flexors are getting tired before my chest is. So I really don't understand why we need to do glutes, hip thrusts, hip flexors, and chest at the same time while doing a balancing act at the edge of this bench. Guys, make it easy. Watch this. Damn. Just the same exercise. I don't get the same benefits without the balancing act and the excruciating pain in my glutes and my hip flexors. If the goal is to challenge yourself, Mike says the best. Challenge yourself with doing basic. Challenge yourself by making the set harder by slowing the rep down, maybe pausing at the bottom, or just adding a little more weight. We don't have to challenge ourselves by wrapping bands around us, bouncing on something, or thinking of some crazy math equation while you're trying to do sets. Stick to the damn basics. It's that simple. This is real, okay, guys? I shit you not. I can't make this shit up. This is the top 3 chest. You see me on more things that don't involve chest in the last 2 minutes. Okay, let me wrap my feet first. Getting some bondage here. I gotta spread these things apart. I gotta do some adduction. Slip underneath this thing here. Hold my feet open. Press this thing up. I played football for 18 years, okay? I was on the draft board. Those are facts, okay? I've never needed to do any of this shit whatsoever to help increase my athletic ability or even my chest strength. What am I doing? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, who is falling for this? Like, someone's getting bamboozled and losing money too. Like, guess what? You can just do a floor press. Like, get this thing off my foot. You can do a floor, I'm not gonna grab a dumbbell. You can grab a barbell and you can do floor press. Super simple, and leave your legs on the ground. Don't have some bands wrapped around it so you're, it's so frustrating because people fall for this. And I'm here to let you guys know that this is not necessary. So if you got any athletes who are out there watching this video, you don't have to do this at all. And if you're just like out there looking for some extra things to do because you're like kind of bored of your routine, you're thinking that, you know, bench press is kind of boring, you want to spice things up, and you're watching, you don't got to do this. You can spice it up any other way. Like, you can grab a dumbbell, a barbell, and that's it. You can even flip on your stomach and do push-ups. It doesn't get any better than this. I thought it could not get any worse than last time, but it is worse. I'm gonna keep doing more of these. Anyway, guys, let me bring you my best 3.
Hey, what's good, people? Struggling to keep up with your routine, or you feel like you're just spinning the wheels? Well, you came to the right place. Check out the link in the description below for my customized one-time training or nutrition plans. I'm also offering online coaching with weekly check-ins and unlimited contact with myself. And look, if you don't want to dive in right away and you have some questions, book yourself a video call with myself, and at the end of the consult, I deduct off any package that you pick. Anyway, guys, let's get back to the show.
Okay, so first exercise we're gonna do to start this off, and this is how exactly you're going to do these 3 exercises because you're going to add it into your chest. So you might substitute in there. I don't know, but you're gonna use it one day, you're gonna follow along. So here's how it works. You're gonna follow exactly the set, rep, and tempo, okay? So first exercise we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps, okay? You're definitely gonna fail after 10, somewhere around there. But I'm gonna spice up a little bit for the dumbbell press. So we're gonna do incline dumbbell press first. What we're gonna do, we're gonna change a little bit of the technique. We're gonna add a little bit more contraction at the top. Now these are for those people who've already learned to know how to press without having so much wrist English. We're gonna be very intentional with this. What we're gonna do is, because we do normally when we do dumbbells, that when we get to here, we're done. And yes, we still get to contract a bit and we're still at 9 degrees and we are still fully adducted, but we can get more adduction by getting closer together. And this is something I stole from Dr. Mike, so thanks, Doc. I'm gonna share it to my guys now too. So check it out. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna take these dumbbells, they're gonna be dumbbells that you can control because we're adding this in there. So this is not an exercise you can do a bunch of weight with. Get comfortable doing it first. Like before, kicking them back one at a time, plant your feet, floor to core, points of contact, butt, back, head. When we're pressing up, we're gonna press, I'll give you the first rep. On the way down, 1001, 1002, stretch, and we're gonna press up and we're gonna push like this. We're getting that much closer. If you look from here, I can only get this close. And from here now, I'm getting that much closer from like around here to here. So we're basically doing this to this. So if you think about doing like a fly, at the end of your fly, you're gonna be like this. That's what we're gonna create here with a dumbbell. So again, you're gonna do 10 to 20 reps and you're gonna emphasize the squeeze at the top. So on the way down, big stretch, and then squeeze on the way down. Big stretch, then squeeze, straighten them back up, on the way down. Push up, big squeeze, straighten back up, on the way down. Remember, pushing yourself in to the floor, right? Now again, I'm not just moving my wrist, I'm not just doing this. I'm pressing myself in and back. I'm not moving myself forward, right? So we're still pushing this way, here to here. 3 sets of that, 10 to 20 reps. You're probably going to fail somewhere in between there. The next set you do after there, you try and get to that same rep range you did before, getting to either true failure or coming close to that failing set when you get there. Let's do the next exercise. All right, so next exercise, guys, we're on this Smith Machine 30-degree incline press. So how we're gonna intensify this, we're gonna do 3 sets again, 3 hard sets. We're gonna do 5 to 20 reps. Basically what that means is, guys, just when you have a rep range, if the last set you do or the hardest that you do, you can't get at least the minimum, that means you're basically done. You're not doing anything after that, right? The reason why it's 5 is because we're taking these sets or these reps for a long haul. We're gonna be Really controlling the negative, slow negative, long pause at the bottom, nice stretch. And then at the top, we're just kind of jab a bit at the top, but we're gonna control it right down from the top, right? So here's how your rep is going to look. Again, guys, floor to core, making sure you guys, your fist, wrist, elbows are under the weight, down, big breath in, big chest up, and then press. As soon as you get to the top, it's gonna be a quick, full extension, and then right back down, controlling the weight. So I don't want you to stop here. So here's what I want your rep to look like. 1001, 1002, 1003, big chest up. 1001, 1002, 1003, big press. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1 second. 1001, just like that. And that has to be consistent, just like this. What I don't want is from here, nice stretch, and we pause here, and then we go again. We're keeping constant tension. You're gonna control each way, up and down, down, back up, and that's gonna make you exhaust that much more. So that's what we're saying, 5 to 20 reps. Because you keep this tempo, each rep is about 4 seconds. So you think about it, if you did 5 reps, that's 20 seconds, 10 reps, and so on. So keep that tempo, be strict with the tempo, 3 hard sets of that, and then we're gonna move on to the last exercise. Last but not least, we have dips. Now, everybody can do dips if they have some type of assistance. So I recommend that you use some type of assistance. If you do not need that and you can do a body weight, great. If you don't have an assistant machine, use a band, easily just pop over like this, and you can put your knees in here like so. And then it will help you here, but then at the top, it starts to not really help you here, so you're still getting some assistance. Now, we're gonna take this for 4 sets of as many reps as you possibly can. Again, this is what your rep will look like. No matter what, if you're using a resistance band or assisted machine or body weight, you will look like so. All the way up, tight core, all the way down 1001, 1002, 1003, nice stretch, up to the top, right back down. 1002, 3, up, squeeze, and right back down. All the way down and squeezing up. That's how your rep will be until you cannot do anymore, basically. By the time you finish those 2 exercises, if you can take this last exercise for multiple reps, you weren't trying that hard on the 2 exercises previous. So make sure you challenge yourself, make sure you stay true to the tempo, to the form, to the range of motion, timer attention, everything. And do your best to stay away from the gimmicky shit. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. You know, become the tell it is transparent, vulnerable truth. Until next time, guys, you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. Peace.